Alright, hey everyone, welcome to Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors expansion on Voobly. And I got a bit of a special game today. Yes, it is a 1v1. It's been too long since I've put one of these up, but I feel I owe you guys some 1v1 action. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up right quick. This was the first group of the game, and that was I Get Housed. I don't remember when I played this game. I think it was like the 12th of December. I think it might have been like a few days before winter break at school started, so yeah, that's what this is. And why is my scroll speed like shit? Max, bro. Okay, it still sucks, but anyways. Standard build, everything. I am a little late to get the sheep back. I played pretty poorly. I made a little bit of too many mistakes. But this yellow guy right here, playing as the Mongols, derJoker, was pretty good. I am playing as the Koreans in red, of course. But yeah. For a second I thought he was building a second lumber camp for some reason. But yeah. So, I'm gonna turn off Fog of War so we can see where everything's going. First house goes up. This was just like last month, of course, so my play is a little bit shoddy. I've gotten much better in the last just couple of weeks. Oh yeah, see this? This is terrible right here. I've gotten a lot better in the last few weeks. I've actually been using control groups on my villagers. These guys are 2, this guy is 3, like Borderer is 3, and Gatherers are 2. But pretty standard. I went to send this guy back on sheep, and that's that. So, I know there's gotta be like a hotkey that you can switch players with, but whatever. This guy's on his first boar. I don't know where his next boar is. Yeah, but he's doing a pretty standard build too. He's got a little bit more hurt villagers than I do right now. But this is the build. I actually think we have quite a similar build, even. But here's this. This sheep's kind of far out, which was a bit silly. Because he could just swoop in with his scout and get it. He's winning in score, and I saw that, and I assumed it was because of scouting, which... Actually, let's see. Yeah, it is. Also, because Mongols get an extra sight bonus, line of sight bonus on their cavalry. So, that's nice for them. So yeah, he is winning. Probably because of scouting. I think he does go up a little bit before me. Or a lot. But I am almost up. Build a barracks. I'm getting ready for a rush because this is Ghost Lake, which means that the middle has some fish on it, covered with ice, you know, and some relics here and there on that ice. I'm not sure if any of us go for that. I haven't paid attention to that in this game. But yes, this was a terrible game on my part. It's all my fault. I lost because I'm stupid. I go scouts. Oh god. Do I even get bloodlines? Oh yeah. No. No, I don't. Oh wow. The amount of difference just a month's game time can, or a month of playing can give you. So, basically I think what I'm trying to say here is, if you don't have bloodlines, don't go scouts. derJoker can go scouts because he is playing as the Mongols and he gets a bonus for that. Let me check. Yep, bloodlines and husbandry, and decent light cav, so that's alright. Sorry I took a little while there. I had to... Yeah. But, yeah, I start wood booming. I start hunting a little bit because hunting is a great source of food, and if you're playing as the Mongols, you should actually alter your Dark Age build to do that. You know, go hunt before you go up to feudal. Most Mongol players actually, well, I mean, not most, I don't, this is just what I do, but Mongol players tend to, instead of go for forage bushes, they build a mill by their deer, or lure their deer next to their town center, which is even cheaper. And they can save wood, and gain a lot of food pretty fast. And it is possible to go up on 20 vills as Mongols. I've seen it done. I haven't done it because I don't play as Mongols that much, but I do like them. So I'm not sure if I scouted this out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. He does come over to harass me, which is pretty stupid. Yep, there he goes. I send my guys back, build a tower. Probably could have built it a little bit closer, maybe one tile, because these guys only have 4 range, so that's only just over my trees. I could have built it on this tile and lived. Sent my scouts over because, you know, archers suck against cavalry, but I lose them all because of numbers, and yeah, I overlooked that. Again, I did play very poorly this game. Korean Scout Rush. That should be an oxymoron, but it isn't. I try and mass war wagons in the late game, though. And, yeah, we see how that works. But, I guess we're doing alright in score comparison. Actually, he's making, like, 20 every second. I'm only going up, like, a few at a time, or losing some. And I start getting attacked by his cavalry. And there we go. That is one way to defend against a scrush. And that is fight back with villagers. Yeah. I got knights. I guess Korean knights are all, I mean, well, husbandry is fine. But without bloodlines, knights suck, kinda, so. If you're Civ with bloodlines, you really want to scout rush or night rush. And I am a silly child, and I didn't do that. And here goes my second TCE. I couldn't really see any other resources, I don't believe. Yeah. I guess I could have built it by that stone back there, but I was too afraid because it's a bit exposed, you know. And my TC probably couldn't take down what he was packing because he had a lot of guys. Or, I mean, he has a lot of guys, you know. Lots and lots of crossmen. I get a villager pick there. I don't know how many villagers I kill. Now would be a great time to have like that visual mod that shows how many kills and raisings you have. But thankfully, Korean ingenuity, tower upgrades are free. So I got some decent defense here. And combat goes on over here. Boom. I do take out his crossmen, which is a victory. One of the few in this game so far. Build a siege works because I know he's probably going to make more crossmen. Yeah, and yeah. What the heck is he doing? Yeah, crossmen. I think I might have scouted that out, so I try and build some mangs. Mangonels are a fantastic defense against any archer unit. Onagers versus Arbalests is pretty much the equivalent, except Arbalests have decent armor, and archers and crossmen do not. Well, I mean, crossmen do kinda, but, I mean, it's not superb. So, I'm a bit late in recognizing this. I'm microing my knights too well. And then I see it, and I'm like, oh no, no. So I lose 3 villagers. Obviously, he's winning right now. But, that's that. There's a relic down there. I don't know if I know about that yet. Nope, I hardly even know what's down there. And there we go. Training a second Mang. These guys are idling, which was a shame, because if I caught that castle, I would have been able to go back and harass it a little bit. Keep it from going up that fast. At this point, I'm just kind of trying to rake in a bunch of stone so I can build a castle. And then I see the castle, and crossman again. Yeah, he does go mass crossbows. Not generally a good idea if your opponent is like making knights and mangonels. You should probably change up your army comp if that happens. But since I know he's still going crossman, he's making new ones by the second, then I put up some more stables. And yeah. So farm's dying, etc., etc. Why are you grabbing gold out there? Oops. Silly, silly. Alright, second castle for derJoker. And he is on how many TCs? 1, 2. Actually, this would be easy. 1, 2, 3. Yep, he's on 3. I'm not quite on 3, I don't believe. 1, 2. Yeah. I wish I scouted down here a bit earlier so I could build another town center pretty fast. And then I'd have a decent boom. I pass him in score for a second, and despite having 2 TCs and no castles and pretty small military, that's pretty good. Well, I got skirms and knights, kind of just patrolling the area. Oh yeah, I go and scout down here because I think his crossmen are camping down there, waiting for another savage attack. But I do scout out this nice little relic there, and steal his sheep. Or not. Or steal 3 sheep. And there goes my 3rd town center. These guys go and build it, yes. Yeah, poor game, poor game. I was out of practice when I played this, I believe, though. Or maybe I wasn't and I'm just making excuses, I don't know. But it is understandable that I'm this bad. I mean, at the time of playing this, scout rushing was my favorite strategy because it's really easy to pull off, you just got mass food. But now I know, don't worry everyone, I'm smart now. I know, what to do. As far as feudal age rushing goes, second layer of houses because I'm afraid he's gonna siege me. And I don't know, I might be right. Mangadai and camels, good army comp by him. Mass crossmen still. Sorry if it annoys you that I'm saying crossmen and not crossbowmen, but that's too many syllables and I want to wait, like, I don't want to waste my breath on that, you know? He's getting all his nice little upgrades. I think, wait, and I believe I have all mine. Yeah, he's not winning in scorer despite having more of the map explored. Yeah, and he doesn't have that great of armor yet. He does have more guys than me, though. And here we go, fixing up the boom. Now I'm just kind of sitting back and making vills. One thing I'm glad I did was that at max I had 5 villagers at the TC queued up. Because if you have more than that, then it's kind of just a waste of food. I mean, not really a waste, but a poor indicator of how much food is indicated here. If you only have 2 villagers, that's only 100 food subtracted, and that's easy to do the math. So see these 2 villagers here, that's 100 food. So automatically, if I add 100, I know the real amount of food I have. And there we go, going imp. I think I beat him to imp. Or not. Oh yeah, he beats me by like a few seconds, but oh well. I start bringing crossmen into the mix, of course, and my unique unit, war wagons. When these bastards are fully upgraded, these guys are a monster to deal with. And here we go. Where'd that relic? There, that relic. I gotta create monks soon or something. I got reseeds on Q, which is good because, I mean, maybe I knew that my micro sucked, and, or my villager micro at least sucked, and, I needed to focus more on my army, and so I just set up a bunch of reseeds. Either way, pretty good. So now I'm starting to get a little confident. I'm winning in score. It's only got a few manga die ready, and manga die, I mean, in comparison to war wagons, they're not that great, and especially in mass. But I mean, in a 1v1 of a war wagon and a manga die, I'm not sure exactly who would win, but someone would. I know that's very vague, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that the what's it called? Oh shit, yeah, some action. The war wagon would win. He starts trying to raid my villagers, and he gets them because arbalests, you know. Arbalests are OP. If I were derJoker, I would have gotten some crazy chemistry right now, and these guys would be dropping even faster. So I just lost my main source of income of gold, and now all I have is... Oh no, not even that anymore. Oh well. So I mobilized the army, and of course, camels are super effective. I go right for the tread because I don't want him taking down this castle. So now it looks like I'm on the winning side of the battle. He sends his archers up a little bit, but that just gives me time to regroup and shoot down his guys. Oh, he's got a forward castle there. And then come in the Mangadai. This is where it gets real. Start shooting rocks. I'm going all in right now. Can't fight downhill, so I have to retreat a little bit. Or can't fight from downhill. Trebs dropping. More war wagons because Korean Death Ball is fantastic. And they can't do anything. Perhaps better pierce armor. I don't even know if I have that upgrade. But oh well. I don't think I do. So that was... Yeah, that sent him catapulting another 3,000 score. Here comes my next castle. Try and fortify and hold out a little bit longer, maybe long enough to get some trash out. But there goes that one castle. I get a little bit afraid, and I have to... Yeah, that one war wagon made it. And I start attacking his trebs because I hate those. But, oh well. And this should be game. I went all in on my army. I'm getting attacked by a scout over there. But I got another town center over here. And I got my relic. Don't know where my guy is, except in this one, but oh well. Yeah. So that's pretty much it there, but I hold out a little bit longer. He has his army ready and all of that, and now he moves forward into attack position. And here go the Cav to try and take it down. I am officially, well, I'm almost in the trash zone. Got a second relic. Oh, that's where. Oh wait, no, that's him. Huh. Oops. Starts trying to chase down my onager. Or onager. I believe it's actually onager, but I just pronounce it freaking weird. And there goes my castle. Bye bye first town center. I should have called game here because really, there's nothing I can do. But I decided the last resort is to spam houses and light cavalry. Because I'm a scrub. Do take down this ram with my villagers though, which is nice. Got that going for me. And he's starting to bring in light cav of his own. He knows that's what's up. Start ramming my farms. Don't know why. And complete annihilation. Here's my little wave of guys, and more are on the way. I'm trying to mobilize an army really fast, and yeah. So some combat happens over here, but obviously I can't win because he's got more in the bank for us. So yeah. Got some monks. And there we go. I try and take down his light cavalry because for some reason I thought that was like all that's left, you know? But there goes another town center. I'm down to one city. It's like Destiny or something. It's like the last city on Earth or whatever. I don't know. I haven't played Destiny. But I heard it was a major screw over from what it was supposed to be advertised as, or what it was advertised as. I got barracks, but I should start building halbs. Maybe, no, I got plenty of food and wood. I could go just a bunch of trash, you know? His people have arrived, and I'm like, you know, forward, yeah. And so some combat happens, and I kill his light cav, and I'm like, onward to victory, and no. And you can't fight this. Bam. That's way too much for me. There goes my skirms. Why am I not calling GG? I don't know. I'm stupid. Although I do soon, I know that. Okay, there we go. There's the GG. Good game. Oh my god. You is good. I have to do this more often. Ha 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 ha. People on Steam suck. Oh, that was gonna be like a slash thing. Me too, don't know. Yeah, admittedly, people who play on Steam multiplayer actually really suck because I was winning against those people before I put it on Voobly, really. So if you want to play really good players, go on Voobly. Voobly is fun and stuff, and we talk for a bit. I haven't played MP in a long time. Okay, yeah, that's confirmation there. Multiplayer. But people on Steam suck nutsack. Anyways, good game, and then that's that. And bye bye, I left. And let's look at boom. Yeah. Score overall, he beat me only by 14,000. That's not that bad. In the end, of course. In the end. But, yep. Most villagers lost and buildings lost. That's gotta count for something, yeah. not bad. Not bad. I don't even know what one building I raised. Like, what did I destroy? Was it... I don't know. I don't remember. Eco stats, most wood. I could have gone full trash in the end. Darn it. Stone? No. He beat me in 1,000. 5,000 in gold and only 2,000 in food, so I mean not a sparse difference for trash, but these, yeah, he did raid my main gold, or my second gold, and killed all the villagers there, so that's a subtraction of the gathering potential and an extra gathering potential for him, which is not great for me. Yep, whole minute in feudal age time. I did get a good castle, only by a few seconds though. Map explored, hacks. No, I'm just kidding. Research count, 35% and 43%. Villager high. I did have the most villagers. I am glad about that. We jinxed in castles. He beat me in relics captured. I think at the end game that's what that counts, because I think I had relic one time. Survival to finish. No. Look at this timeline though. It's like straight but like jagged in some places. Oh, I'm winning. And then I lost. So this is the collapse of my great empire. I cry ever Tim. Speaking of which, you should like this video if you cry every time, and rate, comment, subscribe. More 1v1s coming soon. I'm probably gonna record another one after this, a pretty short one actually. But yeah, just remember guys, you win some, you lose some, don't matter, just boom, yeah. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.